puts his cleat in the turf. Judkins, first down and more, taking that home. Judkins, unleashed. Judkins, touchdown. That rears its ugly head.
After consecutive losses, the Browns finally secured a win, and it's all thanks to their defense and the one and only Judkins. The defense stepped up in key moments, keeping the Dolphins from capitalizing on several opportunities. But let's not forget the real hero of the game, Judkins. With his 3 touchdown runs, he practically carried the Browns on his back and kept them in contention. However, despite the win, there's a glaring issue that can't be overlooked. Coach Stefanski's decision to keep Dillon Gabriel in the game despite his struggles, even when it was obvious that a change was needed.
Just trying to pound that Miami defense. Whoa.
For a little bit of a bobble, Judkins gets it back. Judkins!
From the very first quarter, it was clear that this was going to be an end-to-end game, with both teams opting for a run-heavy approach. The Browns' offensive strategy was built around the ground game, and Judkins wasted no time in showing why he was the centerpiece. On his first run, he broke through the scrimmage line and powered his way to the end zone for the opening touchdown. That was just the beginning. As the game went on, Judkins ran riot, slicing through the Dolphins' defense with ease. His ability to find gaps and break tackles was a constant threat, and he made it look effortless, scoring 3 touchdowns and keeping the Browns in the game when the offense otherwise seemed stuck. Judkins truly proved to be the backbone of this victory. Despite Judkins' heroics and the solid run game, the quarterback situation remained a major issue. Dillon Gabriel was under constant pressure, getting sacked multiple times throughout the game. His inability to stay composed and make the necessary plays only amplified the struggles of the offense. With the run game firing on all cylinders and the Browns holding a significant advantage on the board, fans were clamoring for Coach Stefanski to make the change and give Shedeur Sanders a shot. This was a game where Shedeur could have thrived. His poise and playmaking ability would have been the perfect complement to the strong running attack and could have turned the game in the Browns' favor.
From the gun, Gabriel sidestepping, he's going to take a sack.
But instead, Stefanski opted to stick with Gabriel, despite his evident struggles. It was as if he didn't want to give Shedeur the chance to shine, even when the circumstances were tailor-made for him to step in and take control. By not putting Shedeur in, Stefanski missed an opportunity to potentially elevate the offense and show confidence in his backup quarterback. The game was calling for a change, yet Stefanski chose to ignore it. Throughout the game, Dillon Gabriel seemed to be a non-factor. He was nowhere to be seen in terms of making an impact. The offense, even with Judkins carrying the load, was held back by Gabriel's inability to execute. The defense became the real star, playing with the kind of urgency and aggression that helped seal the win. While the run game and turnovers kept the Browns in control, it's hard to ignore that the team's offense could have been so much more dangerous with the right quarterback change. But Stefanski's unwillingness to adapt left Gabriel in a situation where he could do little to change the course of the game.
Here with Judkins, Jenkins' first pick with Cleveland. Judkins bangs it!
In the end, it was Garrett and the defense who took over and secured the victory for the Browns. While the offense struggled to find rhythm and Gabriel couldn't get anything going, Garrett stepped up and delivered a performance that was nothing short of dominant. His presence on the field was a game-changer, constantly pressuring the quarterback and making life difficult for the Dolphins' offense.
And he will waltz in for the pick six on the first play.
Garrett's relentless pursuit and the defense's ability to capitalize on every opportunity turned the tide. In a game where the offense faltered, the defense showed why they're the heart and soul of the team, forcing turnovers and controlling the tempo. Garrett was the leader in this defensive resurgence, helping to close out the game and ensure the Browns walked away with a much-needed win. Despite the offensive struggles, it was the defense, led by Garrett, that ultimately carried the team across the finish line.
Jacked up. Cleveland top 5 defense. Tua! Myles Garrett!
If the defense hadn't stepped up, along with Judkins continuing his dominant performance, this would have easily turned into another humiliation for the Browns. The reality is, the quarterback play was simply not good enough. Dillon Gabriel's throws lacked precision, and his inability to push the ball downfield put the entire offense at a disadvantage. Without a solid quarterback presence, the Browns were left relying solely on the run game to stay competitive. But the truth is, without the defense taking over and making crucial plays, combined with Judkins carrying the load with his explosive runs, this could have been a disastrous game for the Browns. It was the defense's timely turnovers and Garrett's relentless pressure that kept the game within reach, while Judkins' 3 touchdowns were the only reason the Browns stayed in the fight. In a game where the quarterback failed to show up, it was the defense and the run game.
Again, Tua falls on it. One of the worst things that they do. Tua, Cleveland rushing for it. Tua's going to run for it. Slides down just shy of the 5.
They can't
It's
spike
a 1
it.
of 7.
While the Browns managed to secure a much-needed win, it came with glaring questions about Coach Stefanski's decision-making and the team's quarterback situation. Despite Dillon Gabriel's struggles throughout the game, Stefanski's refusal to make a change and bring in Shedeur Sanders highlighted a critical flaw in the game plan. Gabriel's inability to execute hurt the offense, and at times, it felt like the Browns were playing with one hand tied behind their back. However, this game wasn't defined by the offense. It was the defense and Judkins who stepped up and made the difference. Myles Garrett's relentless pressure and the defense's ability to capitalize on turnovers kept the Dolphins from gaining any real momentum. Judkins, with his outstanding 3-touchdown performance, carried the offense and kept the game competitive, ensuring that the Browns had a chance to win. Without these defensive plays and Judkins' heroics, this game would have likely ended in humiliation for the Browns. In the end, it wasn't the coaching or the quarterback play that secured the win. It was the defense and the run game. While the victory is important, it's clear that the Browns need to address their quarterback issues moving forward if they want to become a serious contender. What do you think, Browns fans? Was Coach Stefanski's decision to stick with Dillon Gabriel the right call, or did he miss an opportunity to inject some fresh energy by bringing in Shedeur Sanders? With the way Gabriel struggled, could a change have turned the tide in the Browns' favor earlier? And what about the defense? Do you think Myles Garrett and the defensive unit deserve more credit for this win? Or did the offense do just enough to get by? Can the Browns continue to rely on their run game and defense like this? Or is it time to make a real change at quarterback? Let us know your thoughts in the comments below.